surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far.
Hey guys, Yoduvh Essentials here. This is a requested video and I was asked to make a Chanel entry table. I've had tons of requests for this particular table, so I had no choice than to make it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the cardboard. I'll be using 4 of these large cardboards from Walmart, and then I'm going to be drawing a large circle from the middle. And I just used a thread with a pencil and a screw that I inserted in the middle to draw my circle. I reduced the radius by 1 inch and drew another circle. The next circle is 4 inches away from the last circle. I'm also going to be having another inch space between the last circle that I just made and this one. I'll carve out the shape of the outer circle and then carve out the shape of the inner circle. The next step will be to make the letter C. If you're new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. I'll be carving out another letter C. I'll need 4 C's, so I'm done with 2. Now I'm going to go ahead and make another 2. Remember that 1 box, when folded, gives you 2 pieces. So 2 pieces is going to give me just 1 C. Now I'm going to be making 4 C's for the project. The extra lines that I made earlier is going to be carved out, and it's just going to be at the top, leaving the bottom part. Now the smaller C in the middle is going to be covered with a poster board that I got from Michael's. In my opinion, it's going to be better if you just spray paint the smaller C. I did this because I've had this poster board for a long time and I decided to just use it for this project. I made 2. Now I'm going to be working on making the logo. And when I'm okay with the way it looks, I'm going to glue them together. Before gluing them together, I cut out some part of the top C to make sure that it's leveled with the one at the bottom. I later cut long cardboards that are 10 inches wide. And I'm going to be making marks of 1 inch apart from one another. After that, I'll be making light grooves in each of the lines. These will be used for the body of the design. To make sure that the table is sturdy and strong enough to hold heavy items, I'll be using this wood that I've had in my home for a very long time now. And as you can see, it still has screws attached to it because the screws won't come out. It's really, really hard. But I'm glad because it's going to be in the middle and no one's going to see the screws. I'm going to use Gorilla Glue to attach the piece of wood to the cardboard. The wood pieces that I'm using is the exact length of the table. That way it's going to stay well balanced when it's standing upright. Now when I'm done with the project, I'm going to have another wooden piece on top that would be screwed together with the pieces of wood that I have in the middle. Now that I'm done with the back, I'm going to turn it to the front and use Mod Podge on the silver board. I'm using a generous amount of Mod Podge that will be able to hold the crushed mirror glass together. I let it dry for 3 hours with a fan over it, and then I applied another layer of Mod Podge to make sure that the crushed mirror glass pieces stay in place and is okay to touch. When I was done with that, I kept it aside and then took the pieces that I had cut from the first letter C. I made another set of these cutout pieces and covered all of them with this flexible adhesive mirrors, and the link for this is going to be down in the description box below. It comes 3 in a pack, and I used 3 packs for this project. I also used 2 packs of mirror reflective paper for the body of the table. For the top of the table, I was going to use something that I had already made for another project that did not turn out so well, but unfortunately it was too small. So I had to push that aside and make another top using a longer piece of wood. The steps in making the top of the table is similar to what I had used for another video, and that video is going to be linked down in the description box below. I just placed mirrors on top to show you guys what it's going to look like, but as you can see, the mirrors are longer than the table itself. That's why I just placed them on top. So much later, I will look for mirrors that would just fit the size of wood that I have on top of the table. Other than that, I am happy with the way this turned out. The total height for this table is 35 inches. This is a large and stylish furniture piece that definitely makes a bold statement in the home. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Now don't forget to like it and share it with your friends and families as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have other home decor DIY videos that are linked in the description box below. Do check them out and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.